I have been forced out of a house after 44 years, and I am also fighting becoming homeless this morning and early this morning. So I have also been writing petitions and filing petitions throughout the state of California, and I have been writing letters and notes on every petition site from here to the moon. This is a story that has happened to many people that are also disabled, that have been working 40-hour work days and stuff like that, and that have careers and jobs throughout many counties and cities. And I am also going to bat for them while I'm on social media and other things. And I am speaking out about this deplorable state and all that concerning these matters that have continued to go on throughout 2015 and 2014. My main directive is to put our disabled and mentally challenged people in low-income housing and housing, no matter what it is, and to also be able to have some accountability within certain things, because I am speaking out for them because they are less fortunate, and we need to make the future a better one for everybody else throughout this state and the state of California, as well as the state of Oregon and many other places throughout the map, so that we can combat this situation and be able to create a more happier world for us all, no matter what, whether we're disabled or whether we are going through some hard times and economic times. Because the way to combat this problem is to be able to live our lives without having to worry from day to day whether we're going to be homeless or whether we're going to be in some sort of situation, because we cannot easily find housing, or vice versa, because of the high housing costs, the rents that are too high, or vice versa. And all of this is some of the other stuff that goes on. Our HUD programs are bogged down by that, and being disabled these days is one of the roughest things. And being able to choose where to live and all that is another challenge, because there's just not enough housing for a lot of people and stuff like that. And it is a very, very sorry fact. And so that's why I'm speaking out about these things, and wanting to stay in the area and be able to keep my job and keep my career, and try to keep my bosses happy and the people at Safeway happy, so that I can be able to live a happy life and be able to not live a life in misery and frustration of every time that I turn around that my stuff is either in lost and found at a Motel 6 and so forth. But the case is that Boozer has been in the hospital and stuff like that for numerous days, because there had been some issues and stuff going on, and I'm trying to keep my life in order, and it's just it has been just going on for forever, and since September the 17th, my dad vanished from a motel room but turned up back over at the house where he was actually evicted from, and he's staying in a motorhome right now, and so forth. And I am between rock and hard place because the point is I want to stay in Roanoke Park and live here in Roanoke Park out of all this stuff that's been going on and everything else. And I am trying to pick up my life and try to get my life back in order after after September the 16th, after my life has been turned upside down by the new owners that are moving into my dad's house, or vice versa, or whatever is going on. So I want to distance myself from that sort of situation altogether, so that I can get my life in order and get things and get the fat out of the fire and get things in order, so that I can get on with things and not have any problems or issues or anything that will interfere with my job or my work or whatever, because I'm also mentally disabled and stuff like that. So I'm trying to get everything pulled together and get things in order. And I don't know about Boozer or Dale or any of those other folks, because it's between a rock and a hard place on my end, and I'm trying to keep myself in a motel room and try to keep myself out of and keep uh, the situation together and everything else, and I'm barely managing as it is.